Hello there, welcome to Calm Cuts Salon. My name is Lucy and I am the head stylist here. I know you're a new face, so I thought I would take the time to actually take this appointment for myself, just so I can introduce you to our treatments and what we offer. So it's lovely to meet you. Hi. Oh no, do not be nervous. We pride ourselves in excellence and obviously relaxation as well. I think that having your haircut can be such a relaxing experience if you're in the right hands. So before we begin our initial consultation, would you like a drink, tea, coffee? We've got quite a lot of varieties of tea, I must say, or a soft drink. Oh, no problem, you've just come from a little cafe, no problem. Will you let me know if you need anything at all? Alright? So, what brings you to the salon today? Yeah. Okay. Sure. I think the trouble is we can become a bit set in our ways with our style. And don't get me wrong, it's wonderful when you find that one style that you love, you want to keep, perfect. But often, when you're kind of thinking, what can I change? You know, maybe it's time for a change because you're obviously not 100% happy. So, what I like to do is just take a look. Okay, your face shape. Okay. Just spin you around a second. Look at the back here. Okay, spin you back around. Okay, so how long have you had this particular cut? Yep. And what about the colour? Okay, yeah. What I am thinking is, I think the length works for you. It's very flattering to your face shape. You've got a face shape that can take a lot of different styles, I would say. So, do you like the length? Do you wash every day? What's your routine? Yeah. Sure. I know, I can see I have a preference for washing my hair every day. Now, some people with longer hair just choose to wash once a week. I think it's all about your hair type, what works for you, and I personally find that I just like that feeling of fresh hair and blow dry my hair and, you know, styling it fresh every day. So you don't mind the length it is. Okay. So what maybe I would do to just give you a little bit of a lift is take an inch off. Yeah, do that all the way around. Now you've got some layers through here. Do you want those chopped in again, or do you want those just to grow out? I'm gonna grow those out. Okay, no problem. I think there's quite a lot of split ends, so I'm gonna neaten that up throughout. And then the kind of bit here, I think, because you've got such lovely eyes, I think what we can maybe do is change your parting, and then that would really open up your face make it feel less kind of heavy and you'll feel much fresher. Yeah? Great. And what about the colour? Are we doing anything today or just seeing how we go? Pop back in for that. Perfect. So today then what I'd like to recommend is a restyle for you. We're going to restyle this front bit here. We're going to take 1 inch off all the way around, but also neaten up those layers, not take the length off, just neaten them up. I'm also going to pop on a really lovely conditioning treatment. So I'll do a shampoo which is also great for coloured hair, and then I'll leave the conditioner on a little bit longer, and then what we'll do is we'll get to cutting, and then I'll give you a nice blow dry, and you'll feel nice and light and fresh, and hopefully just having that little restyle at the front here will just give you a bit of a lift. Happy? You sure you can say? You're okay. Perfect. Okay then, well I'm going to be doing everything for you today. I've cleared my schedule especially for you. Okay, so I'll be washing your hair as well. So if you'd like to follow me over, we'll get a cape put round you and everything, and then we'll get to washing your hair. Okay, let's go and do that now. Alright. Okay, so I just want to double check that you're nice and comfortable. Wonderful. Do you need an extra neck support or are you alright? You're okay. Perfect. Okay then, well today we're going to be using Olaplex. Okay, so we're going to be using their Bond Maintenance Shampoo and Conditioning Treatment. Olaplex are really wonderful, especially if you've lightened the hair. They're really great at just helping to almost restructure the hair and repair it. And I noticed, especially because of the split ends, the hair is quite dry, so this is really going to help to repair that. Okay, so let's get the water started. Okay, great. Alright then, and let's start shampooing. Okay then, so let's come round. How's that water temperature for you? Yeah? Okay, so just really making sure we cover the hair fully with water. Sure the temperature's okay? Great. Alright, so there we are. So now I'm going to grab the shampoo. So this, as I mentioned, smells wonderful as well. I don't know how I would describe it. It's got some sort of fruity kind of scent to it, but it's very nice, and it's made without sulfates, paraben or gluten. It's vegan, colour safe. Love it. So right, let's get a little bit of this then. You don't actually need too much with this, so that is quite handy. And we'll just put that on there. Okay. Alright then, let's start to work that in. does smell really good, doesn't it? Yeah. I think especially for our colour clients, we really found this to be an effective treatment. There we go. Make sure we just get a nice lather there. Give you a little bit of a nice head massage. Okay, so I'm going to get that rinsed off for you. Alright, let's pop on the water again and just, there we go. Perfect. It does, honestly, as soon as it's rinsed off as well, and you really do get that kind of full smell. It really is lovely. Quite refreshing, I think. Definitely. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's rinsed off. That can be a cause as well if you find your hair's a bit dull and flat. Often you might have a little bit of build up in there from not rinsing fully. So make sure we've got everything off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Olaplex conditioner, and this is part of their 3, 4, 5-step system. So there's actually a shampoo to this. It's sort of like a conditioner kind of thing, but I find that starting with the shampoo conditioner works really well and doesn't feel too heavy. So we're going to use that now, and this will just really be me just smoothing on to the ends. This always gets stuck in here as it's a little bit thicker. There we go. So this is really just going to be smoothed onto the hair. So let's do that now. There we go. It's important not to overwork the hair as well. So just smoothing it, smoothing it, smoothing it is what we want. Great. Okay, so what I'd like to do, just to let it set in for a minute or two, I'm just going to give you a nice relaxing head massage. Okay, so you tell me if the pressure is okay. So is that okay? Perfect. There we go. Just try to relax, nice and calm. Just relax with that soothing scent, a kind of almost citrusy. There we go, just massaging in all that goodness from the conditioner. Lovely, just really working that in. Good, good. Oh, I'm pleased. Just a little bit more and then we'll get this rinsed off. Now, can I just check? I can apply a toner. I know we haven't done a colour today, but I can offer it at this stage. But it's completely up to you. Just, it really kind of takes out any brassiness. You're happy? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, then let's get this rinsed off. We're gonna turn on the little shower again. Okay, and let's get it all rinsed off. There we go. All rinsed off. Lovely. That's great. Great. Okay then, right. Let me just get a little hair turban for you. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this round. Okay. Just pop this just round here. Alright, and then you can follow me through. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we are ready to get to cutting. Alright, nervous? No, there's no need to be. There's no need to be at all. Right, let me get my brush. So I actually love to use this. It's a nice little kind of detangling brush. So it's just going to really smoothly just comb everything out. Okay, so just relax. Alright. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll just spin you round. Okay. Oh, that feels really smooth and nice. So that is just what we want. Lovely. Okay, so perfect. Spin you back. There you go. Okay, you sure I can't get you anything to drink? You alright? Okay, good. I'm so sorry, by the way, for some building work that's going on around here. I suppose that's what you get for having a salon on a high street. I know the trouble is where everybody's been a bit cooped in. Now they're kind of allowed out to do bits and bobs. Builders have come out, started the work again, so building and construction, it's very frustrating. Oh good, it's not too distracting. Good, good. Alright then, well, let me get my scissors. Alright. So, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to start with the length all the way around first, get that nice and even, and then we'll work at the layers, and then we'll work at the front. Okay? Right, so I'm going to spin you back round. I'm going to be spinning you. Alright, so you just stay nice and relaxed and comfy, and I'll do my job. Alright, can I get you a magazine, by the way? Yes, bear with me a second. I actually have one of those here. I quite like reading the kind of the industry ones myself. So this is actually from Salons Direct. Almost dropped it then. So this is how we do stock our salon. So I quite like having a read through this. Look at one of these. Imagine drying your hair with that. A lot of our home clients, I have to say, some of our lovely elderly ladies do love using the dryer hoods. So we can also source and supply anything that's in here. So if you do require anything, then you can always let us know and we can order it for you, and we'll order it in a trade cost, so, and we'll give it to you at that, so it's not a problem. Okay, anyway, you have a little flick through that, okay, and I will get on with snipping away. Alright, so let's start with the back of you. Okay, so okay, good. Oh, that already looks better. It's going to make you feel a bit, especially coming into the summer months, just a bit kind of lifted. Yeah, sometimes that's the thing. Long hair can be nice, but at the same time, you can feel a little bit kind of weighed down by it, especially during the warmer months. Should we be blessed with them, should I say? I know. There we go. Well, exactly. I suppose with less holidays, we have to make the most of our own weather. I suppose we're quite lucky living near the sea. Exactly. Do you know, I know some people who have never been to the beach. I know, they've never seen the sea. Well, I suppose that's the trouble if you live in a city, or just your family life or work doesn't really permit you kind of visiting other places, then, you know, lots of people haven't travelled, but I do like being by the seaside. Oh, that's looking better. Well, yes, apart from property prices, Well, yeah, I mean, you can get a one-bed studio flat down here for the price of a 5-bedroom house that you would get up north. I know. That's the trouble. So it's the price that comes with living in the south, I guess. Okay. Oh, that's looking great. Do you just want to take, if I spin you sideways, just want to have a little look in the mirror. Are you happy with the length there? I can take a bit more off. Don't forget, when it's dried, it shrinks up a tiny bit more. Leave it how it is. Yeah. That's what I always say to anyone who's had to cut their hair at home. Cut it dry, because if you cut it wet and then all of a sudden you take more off because you think, oh, I'll go a bit shorter, don't forget, when you dry it, it dries shorter. Okay, so let's spin you back, just check. That's nice. Perfect. When was the last time you had your hair cut, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, well, you know, it's been the same for a lot of people, hasn't it? But it's given the hair a chance to have a break, so that's nice. Okay, it's actually quite important though, even if you have to do it yourself, to just take the split ends off, because that's going to help with the growth of the hair. Exactly, you know, you can't really grow from a split end. Well, you can, but it continues to split, so. Okay. Alright, let me just look at, do you know, I think it's more the side with the layers that had the split ends, but we'll just do a couple of these longer ones. That's fine, I'll just, there we go. Yeah, that's okay. Good, okay. I'm going to turn you slightly to the side. Alright, so you can see me just out your side of your eye. Okay. Right. So we'll just do that. Lovely, and a couple more bits here. Great. Do around the other side. We've got, there we go. Oh, that looks much, much better. Great. You know, actually, cutting hair takes less amount of time than the washing and of course if we were colouring. I know. There we go. Okay, that's looking great. And I'll turn you around to me. All right. Seen anything good in there? Yes, we have actually got that in stock if you want to look at it when you're finished. Yeah? So we were using the Cloud 9 straighteners, and then we went back to GHD. They're actually owned by the same people. Yeah, so, or they're run by the same person who's something to do with the technologies is basically the same, but we did go back to them. Yeah, we went back to the GHDs just because we found, you know, our clients were more comfortable in kind of recognising the name a little bit more. They do the same thing really, But no, we've actually got both in stock if you want to take a look. Yeah, as I mentioned, we do them at trade price, so it's just good to have some in the salon, really. Alright then, so this front section that I'm just looking at. So typically, how do you wear your hair every day? Okay, mostly like this. Okay, and do you tend to do a variation on the style? Do you wear it up? Do you curl it, give it texture? Mainly like this, no problem, makes my job easier. Sometimes I ask that because I don't want to go too short with things, because if you like to pop your hair back, then there's not enough length, but that's fine. So I'm just going to restyle this. We're going to change your parting, so I'm just going to flip that over to there. Yeah, that works nicely. We'll just flip it tiny bit back. Yeah, I think that works nicely. Just double check for me. Happy? Good. Okay. Right then, let's just okay. I'll just take both sides and make sure that's even, and then we'll just, there we go, perfect. Oh yeah, that's going to be much nicer. It's just going to fall a little bit softer, so it's a bit more of like a kind of like a chunk kind of. Yeah, this is going to be better. And now I'm going to feather in. So basically I take the points like this and just cut up into the hair. It just takes a bit of the weight off. So clients always get a bit worried when they see me doing this, but then they see the results and it looks much better. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's working nicely. Just a couple more bits, I think, and then we'll get you a nice blow dry. Alright. Perfect. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, I think that is me done for the cutting. All right. So now let me just go and get the dryer and everything, and we'll get you all dried off. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I've got the dryer here. All right, all ready to go. But before I do that, I'm just going to spritz your hair with a little bit of heat protected spray. So I'll do that now. Spray it all the way around. Lovely. Now, you mentioned you like it quite sleek, so I'm not going to be using my bouncy blow dry brush today. So I'm just going to rough dry it first, and then I'll go through it with a comb, make it nice and sleek. Alright, I'm going to pop this on a medium temperature just because I don't want to over dry your hair, so it won't be too hot. And I'll just get on with it. Okay? that's looking great. So just turn you there. Alright, so I'm just going to use my nice little snake brush again just to make sure it's nice and smooth, and we'll do that now. Alright, so okay, so you are all nice and sleek and smooth. Would you like me to run the straighteners over them at all, or just pop in some product so it stays nice and smooth? Just some product? Great, I'll just go and get that for you now. Alright. Okay, so I've got for you some lightweight styling oil. So this just gives a really nice silky smooth feel, as well as just helping with any of those flyaways. So let's pop that in now. Okay, I'll just smooth that through. Just smooth that here as well. Oh, that really works nicely actually with the new parting. Lovely. Just around the back, just come in there. That's great. Okay, now would you like me to finish off with any hairspray at all, setting spray? Yep, I've got a light hairspray here. So this just diffuses really nicely, so if you get home and you feel like, oh, I just feel like, you know, brushing it out, you can do, but helps especially with our weather when you're out and about in the wind. There you go. So let's pop some of that on now. Okay, so just, there you go, cover your eyes, just cover them. Lovely, and I'll spin you around. That's perfect, just diffuse that. Okay, alright then. Well, take a look in the mirror. There's just one to the side of your hair. What do you reckon? Yeah? I think it's just a lot more flattering to your face shape. It just gives a really nice sweep, it looks nice and fresh. Yeah? Happy? Yeah? Sure? Perfect. Well, I think you look wonderful. You look fabulous before, you look even more fabulous now. Alright then, well, would you still like a look at those straighteners? Yeah, I'll come with you over to reception then, and I'll get one of the girls to go and grab those and we can take a look. Yeah? No problem. tell you what, you head over there then. I will actually go and I'll dig them out, because honestly, if I ask one of the girls, they'll have to ask me twice what they are. It's just easier if I get them myself. I know. Alright, so I'll go and do that. I'll meet you back over there. No problem. Oh, you look great, honestly. So lovely. Alright, I'll see you in a moment.